FWA Academy juniors now taking each other on one-on-one. There we see the young Tom Beattie, who will be looking to impress against the golden child himself, Lacayo. This match, of course, a showcase of the talent that's currently brewing within the ranks of the FWA Academy's unique junior sessions, where younger fans of wrestling can hone their craft in a safe and healthy environment. And these two are a prime example of what the classes can produce. And here we see a lock-up from the two youngsters and a lovely headlock from young Tom Beattie. A headlock takedown, and both these wrestlers really show a knowledge of sound fundamentals. A head scissors attempt, but no, Beattie hooking the leg, preventing it and rolling him back to his feet, keeping the pressure on that headlock. And Lacayo firing back with a few elbows and turning it into a wrist lock, and now the pressure is upon Beattie, who quickly spins out, goes for a hip toss, and with one of his own, a lovely back somersault, and Beattie back to that front face lock. Hooking the left arm, a somersault into an arm drag, a lovely innovative move. You'll see many of these in the juniors matches where their creativity is simply astounding at times. And a wrist lock, what's Zan got in mind? A lovely somersault to feet and going perhaps to turn the wrist lock. No, going for a back somersault reversal, but Beattie pulled him down and kept the pressure on. He's got a top wrist lock on now, applying the pressure, a nip up from Ann and a kick to the back of the legs, a 1 count, a sweep and another 1 count, and both wrestlers leaping to their feet, eyeing each other up in a standoff. This proved equal, and you can really see that these two train with each other a lot. A headlock and a quick send-off from Beattie, running off the ropes after that tackle. A leapfrog from Ann, and a hip toss, no, reversed by Beattie into a backslide, 1 and 2, and both wrestlers, arms hooked, standing back to their feet, and a backslide to feet by young Ann, straight into a sunset flip, 1, 2, and rolling back in, going for a cover, 1, 2, a sunset flip again, 1, 2, and no, neither men able to get a distinct advantage. Beattie with a kick to the gut, going for a neck breaker perhaps, yes, a twisting neck breaker, and what's he got in mind there? A headlock firmly applied, and that's not in a great deal of pleasure here, as we can see. Beattie going back to that headlock, very tenacious, like a pit bull terrier. And is he going to be sent off again? No, he keeps the hold on, keeps that headlock on, nice and tight, grilling and with it, and unable to relieve the pressure, it seems. Again, going for the send-off, Beattie sliding down on his knees, maintaining the pressure, keeping the hold on incredibly firmly, and once more going for it, but no, reversing it now. He's got that overhead chancery on. What's he going for? A snapmare blocked, but no, push off the ropes into a snapmare, and that headlock is back on. Beattie knows what he likes, and he's going for it time after time again, and it is proving effective, as Ann is visibly weakening throughout the course of this match. And Beattie, what's he going for? A stiff forearm and a big back suplex reversed into a high cross body, and Ann not going for the cover, instead opting for a drop kick, and an enziguri clipping the back of Beattie's head, sending him sailing over, and an Irish whip reversed by Beattie. What's he got in mind? No, it ended up to Ant's advantage with a satellite head scissors, going for one more perhaps, no, landing on his feet, ducking a shot from Tom Beattie, and a big power slam, dropping Ant on the mat. And these juniors really show a degree of versatility. Oh, that wasn't pretty. A standing shooting star press attempt by Tom Beattie went awry and moved out of the way, and Beattie didn't have a very pleasant landing in the centre of the ring. And now both juniors down on the floor. What on earth? Stixx, the #1 contender, strolling into the ring. I'm not sure what he's got in mind here. A blank, stern, detached look on his face. He's clearly come here for a purpose, and there we see that mouthy grin that Stixx likes to employ when he's got an idea. And the juniors helping each other up. These guys train together, they're good friends. I'm not entirely sure what Stixx is doing in the ring in the middle of their match. What's going on? Both they've decided to take it upon themselves to attack Stixx, who's standing there and says it all really. A double clothesline, taking the youngsters down. Incredibly plucky, but it really wasn't going to happen. Oh. And there we see a slam into the top rope and onto the floor, and an enormous tilt-a-whirl backbreaker for Tom Beattie. Around the other side as well. Stixx gesturing for one more. The strength here is absolutely terrifying. With one arm, he spins the young Beattie around his shoulders, dropping him on his knees and perhaps gradually getting to his feet. These juniors have been bred well. They've been raised to never back down from a challenge. They demonstrated that here, but it really didn't work to their advantage this time, as there is perhaps no one more dominant than... Surely not. Surely this can't physically... He's lifting up for a double splash mountain, my God. I've never seen anything as impressive as that in my life. A double splash mountain from the #1 contender, and the fans are forced to stand up on their feet and applaud. The juniors appear to be knocked completely out of it. I'm not entirely sure how he managed this.
I don't know what the hell's going on around here. I've been the #1 contender for the past 3 shows. And I haven't got my shot look. I trusted the FWA and it didn't come through. Now, I'm taking it into my hands. Amen. You get out of it right now. I know you don't care about the fans, but I know you do care about the FWA Academy. If you don't come out here now, I'm going to cripple this guy, I'm going to cripple that guy, I'm going to come backstage and cripple everyone. So you give me my damn shot!
I've held this belt for 5 months. 5 months I'm defending against everyone and anyone who stood in front of me. You are no different, Stixx. I haven't been avoiding you. I've been here all along. It's not my fault management didn't give you your match. That's not my problem, Stixx. You want a shot at this. This is not leaving my shoulders, Stixx. It's staying right here. If you want a shot, anytime, any place, Stixx.
So there you have it, the challenge has been made. Stixx versus Onslaught for the FWA Academy title, anytime, any place, anywhere. Eamon, one of the most fighting champions in the history of the FWA Academy. He's never backed down from a single fight. And Stixx, the #1 contender, as we see him looking on from his path of devastation. He hasn't lost a fight recently either. He's been incredibly dominant in recent months, and he'll be looking to take on Onslaught as soon as possible for that Academy Championship. And when that match does occur, it will be a very tightly fought contest, and it will be interesting to see who does in fact come off the victor. Someone who definitely hasn't come off the victor are these two FWA Academy juniors who appear to be still prone in the ring, a testament to Stixx's incredible dominance. Lying there, still, it really seems that someone's going to have to help them out. It doesn't look good for these two young men.